north of me? There it is. Hopefully that's got a stereo I can steal. Sports car with no stereo? Excuse me? How the hell is there a sports car with no stereo? Somebody needs to fix that nonsense. It's got a security system, everything else, no stereo. Somebody already jacked the stereo? Is that the lore we're going with? Why does that feel like the default answer to anything? Not quite working right. Alright, so I won't get a stereo. I guess we'll have to stick with the magic flute action. Alright, next up. What do we got? 9 minutes cooking to 4. That's a good one. And what's left? Cooking to 6. Chemistry -1, 32 minutes. Really? That's the only cooking book I've got. Guess that's true because I haven't been, well, we got advanced physical chem, but I think that's even worse. I haven't been into the labs yet, so I don't have the big old pile of cooking related books that you get in the labs. Alright, well that'll get me to 6. That's what I need to get to, so... What are we up to? 4 AM and 60%. Nah, let's finish that up. If it wakes me up again, I might have to take some cough syrup. Wake up. Immediately wake up. Alright. Do I have cough syrup? I have no cough syrup either. Well, that's a problem. Damn it. Can we sleep long enough just to get rid of the tired status? Looking like the answer is going to be no. Some pretty gnarly coughing. Hey, we got rid of the tired status. Not very much of it. That's fine though. Alright. Do my blindfold. Stop crouching. Keep reading. Level and a half to go. Giant naked mole rat spotted. Here we go again. What the hell? Oh, that's what all that was from. Naked mole rat rolling around. Wonder, is that the same one I saw previously? Or is this a different one? Yeah, there's my meat supply again. Sorry, giant naked mole rat. One level to go. We get it before we die. Let's actually take some more multivitamins and calcium. And I guess I should go quick butcher that thing. Mutant meat? What the heck? They changed the mole rats to mutants? Meat from a heavily mutated animal. Has an unsettling, loose and spongy texture, but smells mostly normal. Strange tangles and formations in it don't appear natural at all. Nah, we'll leave that alone. That's quite alright. I'm not sure when they changed that. It's been a while since I engaged myself in some mole rat meat, but that is some bad focus. 66%, getting close. Still got the vitamin deficiency, huh? Right there. That's cooking 6. Hope it's on the list now. Anti-parasitic drug. Oh, chemical making of 3. So I've got the basic chemistry set, but I don't have a hot plate. Hot plate. Hot plate. No hot plate mess? No, I have no electronic skill. That's funny. I forgot about needing that. I thought the basic would be enough. Nope. Chemical making of 2. Here I thought we were going to be able to do it. Oh yeah, that's why I came to the lab, because I knew it would be the source for pretty much anything I might need for this process. But I had to get to cooking 6 anyway, so... Alright, good times. So now I gotta go find a hot plate, or a full-on chemistry station. Or I gotta... Well, actually, let's check one other thing here. Do. A little bit more reading would let me craft it anyway. I'd have to get to 3 electronics and I'd be able to craft the hot plate. I don't have any amplifiers, but I can get that from computer right inside the lab. I think I'll try to sleep one more time, see if we can at least get the tired status going. We might go poke down the lab for a few minutes. Nah, I need to level. Well, I need to level up my electronics anyway. So, let's see. What time is it? 1 a.m. We'll get some more non-sleep. You just gotta be really persistent. No different than when I was schizophrenic prototype cyborg. About the same number of key presses. Still not get rid of the tired sticks. Really should have picked up that cough medicine. Usually I pick one up. I'm not sure why I didn't manage to this time. Hey, look at that. We got rid of the tired status. Now if we can get just a little further down the fatigue elevator here. I think I'm going to have to call that good enough. Alright, we'll mix things up a bit. We'll go ahead and poke around in the lab for a few. Maybe we'll get lucky. We could find antiparasitic. We could find a hot plate. Make this easy. If not, I need to take a computer apart real quick and get a amplifier, and then I'll have all the parts I need, and we'll just level up electronics real fast. So, towards that end, we are not going to rollerblade our way through, so let's dump those on the seat here. We are going to probably do a lot of light amp goggling. Binoculars. Gear is fine. How long do you have to wash out a wound with antiseptic? So, I've got a video on my YouTube channel, how to heal effectively, that will kind of explain and demonstrate things. But if you have any kind of damage, the way you fix it is by applying antiseptic and applying bandages. Each of them applies a separate healing bonus that speeds up your healing factor. That's pretty much all there is to it. You don't have to... I mean, the only two things antiseptic does is, A, it'll actually clear a bite. If you have a bite wound, it does absolutely nothing against full infections. So if your body part is blue, that means you have a bite wound. Applying antiseptic has a high chance of getting rid of the blue status, getting rid of the bite status. If all you're trying to do is heal, raw heal hit point damage, applying disinfectant or antiseptic does apply a bonus to improve your healing, the same as bandages do. So if you're desperate for healing, apply both, bandages and disinfectant, to each body part that's wounded. Assuming you have a high enough supply. The base time interval, 6 hours, but it can vary depending on how many times that location got hit after your bite occurred. So if you get bit and then you let the zombies pound on it, every time it gets hit, it fast forwards the time frame a certain amount. I don't know the actual amount, but 6 hours from initial bite generally until you actually convert to infected status. Does it matter when you're radiogenic? I don't know. I haven't been radiogenic in forever. I'm not sure I've ever been radiogenic. I don't do much with the radiation stuff. Alright. Let's head inside. Yeah, let's just go with the green screen. Take off the mask. Not too often we'll need the mask down here. Really? We're going to start off with blobs. A lot of blobs. Man, that is a ridiculous amount of blobs, or attacks I'm having to do to kill these blobs. And then the zombie shows up when I'm exhausted and winded. Good timing, Mr. Zombie. Good timing. Well, that was pretty irritating. How much was I hitting for? I pierced straight through the tough zombie. Great. What the heck? Where's the blob stuff? 36. I don't know. That just felt really, really weird for a pierce damage against the blobs. Usually it does pretty good against them. Let's go with the combat knife. I'm curious. Four base, 12 with crit, 12 to 14. And no special bonuses. Sorry, Mr. Prototype. Robots for fun and profit! The one book I was missing. Alright, well, we got robots. Still don't have Hack Bro. Doors in all directions. Entry area is clear. Let's go west. And safe mode on. Goodbye, you. So, this corner right here is a possible turret location. Hey there, turret! Oh, man. That's one of the tricksy turret locations that kill players. I seem to see more of them nowadays than I used to. I didn't used to see so many of the out in the corridor turret locations. Lately, they've been showing up a lot. So, there's Mr. Turret, M249 Autonomous Crows. Remote weapon system. So it's only got 4 night vision range. There's no light here. We're in the very dark. Well, I can step over here. It's not going to shoot me. We'll go ahead and wield our FOW. Kill that thing. Now we've got a whole lot of ammo. 1,600 rounds of 5.56. Sure, well, I guess we'll pick it up since we're so close to our home here. That's one of the player killers, though. It's pretty easy to avoid turrets normally. It's just these couple of locations where they stick them into these corridors that is mostly what's killing players. Alright, so let's go back and finish this section. Another inhaler. Don't think I still need a spring. Oh, dielectric. We'll take dielectric. That's definitely worth having. Alright, no hot plate. Don't need any of that I know I'm gonna need, I think, bleach for the anti-parasitic. Alright, so we got a Kevlar zombie. I got something for you, Mr. Kevlar zombie. This gun should work pretty well on you. Oh yeah, 51, 64, 75. That's why I'm carrying this gun. Because I knew these guys, I'm going to run into a lot of Kevlar zombies and Kevlar hulks and things like that in the lab with evolution gone wild. So we're going to need the high damage output this thing will allow. Don't care about you. Nah. Alright, the alternate 3x3 grid. Ah, I got dazed. Leave me alone, zombies! You need to stop. Alright. Oh, you're gonna be that way, are you? Fine. Drop it. Some heroin. He brought me some heroin. Sure, I'll take some heroin. Who's banging? Zombie brute. I heard a gunfire go off, I thought. Maybe not. Let's go back out here. Not real excited about my dazed status here. Has a whole lot of well, here we go with the super long effects. It was like half an hour of daze effect. Let's do another multivitamin. How deep am I into the multivitamins? Or the vitamin A deficiency? I must have been vitamin A deficient for quite a while. Or it didn't like me eating that entire owlbear in 24 hours. Alright, medical room. Another Kevlar zombie. What do you think? Do I go check the room that has the shock zombie? Traditionally? Purifier serum. I don't really have any plans on mutating this run. Purifier would not remove Imperceptive Healer. You cannot purify away starting traits. What you can do is you can mutate the trait into a different form and then purify that, and it'll be gone. So it is possible to get rid of starting traits, but you have to first mutate them into a different version, and then you can get rid of the mutated version. Easiest thing, though, is just to take or get any one of the mutations that has a healing bonus, a healing type, and pretty much the first one you get is going to wipe out Imperceptive Healer. Well, that's the answer to that question. I forgot that I was in the middle of the light area here. Alright, let's take some extra shock damage. That was a little unnecessary on my part. I got talking while I was not paying attention and managed to get myself shocked. Hey, shock zombie. Didn't bring me anything fun though. Yeah, I don't have my speed bonuses going either at the moment. Alright. Yes, I know, Veins. I know you're itchy. Alright, now we are stimulated. It's do a tramadol for the pain, and we're gonna go north this time. Ah, we got a plutonium slurry. We're not radiated yet. We will be soon. There's irradiated. We're gonna go back around. I don't want to go stand next to that again. I don't need to add heavy radiation damage to my other issues. There's standpipe. Oops. Speaking of which, let's turn that off just so I don't forget. Yeah, Twitch is transcoding me today, so we won the transcoding lottery, and folks will get to watch that might not normally be able to. So this is another one of those spots where there can be a turret in here. There's not this time because we've got these things, but there can be a turret in this room also. Another place to be careful of. I could. Of course, I've got very, very low survival skill, very, very low trapping skill. So it'd be a little tricky for me to get the teleporter out of there. Trapping of 0 and survival of, what do we got? 2? We got good dex though. I might survive it. Oh, there's plenty of teleport traps in the labs. I don't usually have a problem tracking down teleporters. We're actually not that far from our starting area where I could go back and get the teleport gate. More ammonia. Oh, a partial jug of ammonia. Alright. We gotta grab a hydrogen tank just in case I get a chance to steel tip my spear. Spectrophotometer, voltmeter, melting point apparatus. Yeah, this stuff got battery power? Nope. What do you mean? They are intelligent scientist zombies. They can open doors. Which is kind of a rude surprise on occasion. That's their superpower now, opening doors. Okay. Nothing here. North from here. Still need to take apart a semi-convenient computer. No sign of a hot plate. Either flashlight. Let's use you. Take apart this computer quick. Give me the amplifiers. Overweight. I got plenty of copper. And the power. Don't think I'll need many. We'll grab a couple more. Alright, before we move on, let's send this stuff back. Leech, test tube. Oops. Hey, buddy. Autoclave. I'm not likely to start dissecting things for bionics. I guess I'm heading back right now anyway. Acetylene gas machine? That's new. Takes water and calcium carbide and yields unpressurized acetylene. Do we actually have an acetylene recipe, an acetylene gas recipe now that we have a tool? I probably wouldn't have a recipe available to me with my current skills. Alright, autoclave, random junk. Usually there's quite a bit of acetylene in the garages nowadays. They used to be a lot harder to come across acetylene. I like the acetylene torch because it means you don't have to go the full forge route. I normally ignore forges because I just use an acetylene torch the few times I actually need to put something together that requires it, and I'm good to go. So, I found an auto dock. Hey there, auto dock with Nurse Bot. That's not multivitamins. Hey, is that cough syrup? Any cough syrup. I'd be happy finding some cough syrup. Ethanol burner. I hear word that the metabolic interchange is of the suxer now. They made some changes to it, and it's no longer fun. That's a lot of prototypes. 3 out of 4. So, note, auto dock with nurse. What do we got? We got a barracks. What did I get my computers up to? We never finished it, did we? 6, almost a 7. That's right. I got distracted by my immediate need to cure my my parasite problem. All right, we'll note that. Try to finish my issue with parasites, and then we'll finish the computers. And another one. And another barracks. Double barracks. That's handy. Oh, it'll let you sleep? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I hadn't tested that. I don't anticipate that being available in-game very long, so... Alright, so we found the northern wall. We do have a door here we haven't explored. Nowhere to go that side, all the way down to there. And if I go along there, I've got the slurry I've got to go by. And let's go check that other door real quick. That might be another endpoint. So, that's done. So, let's go back down. Not sure where you came from. Well, we used to have that battery problem. That's got solved pretty effectively. Alright, give me my vending machines. Oh, not this one. Spiders! More meat. Oh, got my leg guards again. I gotta fix those things up. Your room. Care about the room. Okay, now we're stuck down here. Hey there, Mr. Turret. And I am lit up. Whole bunch of lights over here. Let's take care of that problem. That's still too much light. Alright, that should be enough. We got about 15 spaces of very dark. If I get shot, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, there's light in that room too. Crap. Yeah, that's a bit more problematic. Doesn't look like there's going to be any other way to get to it. There's no other doors that head over that way. So it's... I suspect there's another door on the back wall or somewhere that's going to be an endpoint location. I think I might be able to get an angle on it. Yeah, we'll get an angle on it. Not one of those where I get really nervous about the lighting, because it says I'm 4 or 5 spaces back in the very dark, but so often the game's a lying bastard. Let's do a quick save right here in case it is broke. Alright, there it's going. Now we can hack the computer and get the lay of the land. Yeah, that'll fill in a little tiny bit of map. Do I want more ammo? I probably don't care. Bypass security. Download map data. What do we got? Did we learn anything useful? Not really. Lumber mill, prison, gas station, beehive. Oh, we did learn something useful. Well, assuming there's royal jelly over there, I could solve my problem. I weren't so close to already solving my problem. Nah, this guy's not going to die to Apis. Let's see if there is an endpoint. Yep, that should be an endpoint right here. Yep, other endpoint. Which kind? Library. Library we can get into. Oops. V8. Got it. Got it. Hey, modern trapper. Might need that. Wrapping to 3. Lizard serum. I almost passed up lizard serum. Alright, might as well grab all this again. We're heading back that way anyway. There's 3,200 rounds of ammo. Actually keep a hold of that stuff. Heading up to the car anyway. Oh, those UVs, cats. All right, give me all of it. Where we got room? 93 and 127. Oh, that's right. Forgot I gotta level up my electronics before I can make the hot plate. Teleporting zombies again, or parachuting zombies. Should I beat them to death with my flute? Probably not. Alright, oops. Not what I wanted. Forgot to re-bandage everything. That's a pretty good sleep cycle. Enough, I think. Alright, hot plate, please. No hot plate. Hot. What am I missing? 4 heating elements, no problem. I don't have those either. I left the electric blankets behind because I thought I was past needing that stuff. What else did I have that's got something I had? Might as well take the dehydrator apart. Does that have heating elements? 2 heating elements. What else had heating elements? I thought I had another thing with heating elements. Let's just make new ones. I got plenty of copper. Go ahead and do that. And let's see. Never going to use the food dehydrator, so we'll go ahead and take that. We'll unload it. And then we'll disassemble this. We has achieved chemistry sets. Anti-parasitic drug. Oh, let's do... It's 10 portions? Yeah, that's... aspirin. Use the hot plate. Alright. We're gonna now... take an anti-parasitic drug. Your skin prickles and your veins itch for a few moments. I think that means it's gone. Let's take another one just in case. Alright, yeah, pretty sure it's gone. Now I won't have the parasites nomming on all my calories, and we should be able to eat and sleep and all that other good stuff. More multivitamins, more calcium. And I think I'm just going to go right back to sleep now that we got that problem solved. Back to nice, healing, refreshing sleep. Make some cough syrup. You only need cough syrup if you plan on being sick. There's not much in the sickness vein that's gonna put this guy off. Your eyes struggle to open and your muscles act like they didn't sleep at all. Yeah, I know, that damn parasite. Trashed my hidden health stat. Bad parasite. Alright, oops. Not what I wanted. Let's fix up. That's right, I need that stupid thing I keep forgetting in order to fix that. That is a tailor's kit item. Neoprene. Alright, we're gonna end up losing the leg guards here pretty quick. Yeah, everything else is fine. Alright, so we got our gun, we got our reloads. Let's dump the tailor's kits. Goggles are fine. Everything else is unloaded. We got our anti-parasitics now. We managed to get cooking up to 6 pretty quick. Let's finish up computers. We got 2 barracks to jump into. I'm going to need computers 8. I'm going to try to hack my way through. Could try to... putting the dielectric in's useless right now, because I don't have power gen. What do I have for CBMs? I forget. Oh, that's right. We do have the battery system. I can power up off of that, but I have no power storage. Blood filter would have solved my problems too. Shall we start eating raw chunks of fat again? Now that we do have a solution to it. Let's make a salad. And let's have some V8. Start recovering my hidden health stat now that we've gotten rid of the parasites. And, chunks of meat went rotten. That's right. I let too much time go by. I forgot about that. We'll have 1 V8, and we'll just keep eating our shelled nuts. Really, really want me to cook my fat, don't you, Remy? I just don't care. It's just calories to me. I don't need to cook it. It's a waste of time. Especially now that I actually have the parasite medicine. Let's see. Is this the 7 to 8 computers? Gonna make it before the sun goes down. I think we will. It's gonna be close. B9, 98. There we go. Alright, computers 8. Yay! Another big one done. Alright, now we can drop that. Alright, now we should be back to a good cycle. Raw meat is not, and it's likely to get you the parasites. Raw fat is also not safe any longer. They changed that fairly recently. You used to be able to eat as much raw fat as you wanted to with no downside. Right now, I just need to get my hidden health stat back up. It'll take a little bit of time. We were down with bad parasites for a while, and it ate some not super healthy food. No big deal. Not worried about it. Alright, I think we're all set to head back in again. This time, though, I need to take in the pickaxe, just in case we don't get through the computers. Reload our gun. Have, chickens. Chickens. And some fruit. Alright, back in we go. Health is good. Let's see. Finished to the east. That was just the library. No other doors down there until we get down to there. I think I'll finish checking out the level before we do the barracks. Ah, spitter zombie. So seldom see spitter zombies anymore. So, from the south, hostile detected. Gonna be barracks? I think it's gonna be a barracks. With turrets. Could just be a turret, but I think it's the barracks. What I'm gonna hope for. Now we got our cooking skill up fairly high. Jeez. Guess I'm all done with heavy batteries now too. Yeah, this is definitely an endpoint. No doors any other direction, so it is going to be a barracks. Hey there, barracks. So that's 3 barracks on this floor. And are we done? Ooh, we actually might be done. No way to go. Oh, one more door over there, which might also lead to a barracks.